visiting Cleveland sideline. Running back Quinshon Judkins. He can reach a 1,000-yard season here in this game. And on the New Orleans side, there's running back Travis Achan. His guy's still looking for win number 1 on this season. We'll see if they can get it here on EA Sports. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. At the helm for him, second year now out of the University of Colorado, Shedeur Sanders.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Here's Judkins on second down. And they've got a first down, giving him a gain of 13 on that previous play. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust,
yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on second, Sanders. Taken in by Fannin. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Well, that right there is more of what we expect from him, right, Brock? Didn't get to see that much a week ago. Really held in check by great defensive efforts.
But what was great to see in that is he was kept quiet. Everybody else made plenty of noise to ensure they could get the win. Now, a week later, I know these receivers and the good ones, they want their touches.
A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Cuts it to the right sideline. Touchdown, Cleveland!
Quinshon Judkins, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, this hasn't been the case often enough this season, Brock, and you can tell by the way they're celebrating. These guys grateful to go against that trend here, cash in on their opening possession.
Yep, long overdue as they try climbing out of the basement of the lowest-ranked offenses in the league. That's how you do it. Slow starts have plagued them, but not on that drive.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And they go up 7-0 here early.
Saints, nothing. Andre Schmidt to kick off for Cleveland.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Brown with a return here. Escapes a defender. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. So now we're going to look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. Bringing them out, the Rookie of the Year runner-up from last season, here is Tyler Shough.
Count me, I'll raise my hand. I'm really interested to see what this is going to look like. The league's best defense and how you go about as a quarterback attacking them. I know this. You've got to be on point because this defense makes you earn everything.
And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. And limited to a couple.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It was Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop. Browns are in the nickel for this third down call. Running back sent in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Hitting his throws. incomplete. No time to make that pass. Lucky he got rid of it at all, Brock. It's fourth down.
Fourth down.
So out comes somebody with plenty of experience punting here in New Orleans. Spent 4 years at Tulane, Ryan Wright. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. The Browns and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. It's Judkins on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Even with 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Sanders back to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. And he's not going to get away. Pressure takes him down at the 19. Kayvon Thibodeau. And that's going to leave this offense facing a 4th and forever, 22. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Saints offense headed back to work, Brock. Let's take a look at their offensive coordinator there, Doug Nussmeier. And it's a chance for Nussmeier to face the team who picked him in the 4th round back in that 1994 draft. He's spent 4 seasons with these Saints. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 28-yard
Send the tight end in
line.
motion. Working on 2nd down. Shuck. And he's not going to get away. Pressure takes him down at the 19. Rookie Watson. 5 sacks in that win last week. And now they've got one here. Tight end going in motion here. Here he goes. 3rd and long. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're to the end of one. The Browns on top early. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Browns returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Sanders going to look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
On the give, here's Judkins. He's got a gain of 6 there. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Another one for Judkins. An excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards, and it gives the Browns a 1st down. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets home. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshon Judkins. His 2nd in the game, doubling his season total. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they bump their lead up to 14.
14. Saints nothing. Andre Schmidt to kickoff for Cleveland.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
2-0.
Looked like a first for a moment, but still a couple of inches left to go. Second down.
It's second and inches. At the
Running with H-Chan here out of the gun. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to get to him, bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And it's going to be first down New Orleans.
You see it and hear it all the time. For receivers, their favorite moment is just to go up over a DB and make a play. And for these running backs, there is nothing that beats slamming right through a tackle and getting that first down.
No place to go here, and they plant him back at the 37. Jared Verse. And that will bring up second and 18.
At the 38-yard line.
Now Shuck to throw. He's in trouble, and they're going to get to him again. That's Mason Graham. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down. To throw, Shuck. And nobody can stop these guys. They are on him for a third straight play. Bookie Watson. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up fourth down. Collects this at the 35. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Just a minute 50 remaining now, Brock, as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. From the gun, Judkins. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Another run for Judkins on second down. He stops here, gain of about 7, and that's going to be a Browns first down.
Kind of love this. The team's been doing their part to make sure he continues to lead the league in rushing, and he's making it pay. Boy, this guy is just a workhorse.
They'll come up on first and 10. To throw now is Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
17 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Let's go now. Press ball leading.
From the red zone now. Throw is caught. And across the line he goes. Touchdown, Browns. Harold Fannin is 4 through the air this season. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinical. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Andre Schmidt to kick off for Cleveland.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Saints taking the field for the final time in this first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Just kind of had that sense that he was anticipating that throw all the way. And his defense, well, they're anticipating another win at the end of this game. We know that. You win the turnover battle more often than not, you win the ball game.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he stopped just before he can cross the goal line and also somehow brought for that first down marker too. And that's going to be the end of our first half. Wow, had a timeout to use, but they let the clock expire. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. And here is Schmidt to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Head coach Kellen Moore readying his Saints for their next series. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
The 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's Shuck on second. Connection is made to Travis Achan. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd down run from Achan. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Browns and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Sanders throwing on second. Over the middle, he's got Fannin. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New set of downs from the 37. To the air, Sanders. Headed out right. He can run it. He's going to be forced out there after a gain of about 14. It's going to be 1st down Cleveland.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Browns.
Judkins running between the tackles. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Into the second level past the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland!
Ball carrier. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
An extra point is up and good by Schmidt. And they pad their lead by 1.
28. Saints nothing. Andre Schmidt to kick off for
And
Cleveland.
here is Schmidt to send this away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Saints back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again.
6-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Start this drive with Achan. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Brought down right
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Achan again. And all they can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Over the middle and complete to Olave. And this is going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh, it looks like he got it. Good awareness after the catch to see where he needed to get. And he got just enough daylight to get it there.
First down.
He motioned the tight end over.
At the 36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Oh, he lost the football! And the Browns pick it up. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Second down, here's Shuck. He'll drop this down to Achane. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard
Achane, a
line.
first down carry. And he's going to have about two. It's second down now.
Ball carrier. The tackle made just shy of midfield. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Back to throw. Shuck. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Just one tick left now in the third quarter. Motioning left is Olave. To the air on third and long. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. Now, can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. It's Ironman downfield. He's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
2 yards. That's another Saints.
From the red zone on first. Brought in. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here's Achane from the pistol. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Throwing. Shuck. Finds his back. Achane. And at least they'll avoid the shutout here. Touchdown, New Orleans. Travis Achane on the 12th play of that series. So Smith will tack on the point after. And the lead reduced a bit. It's now at 21.
Browns 28, Saints 7.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. I'll find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cleveland.
Sanders setting the pass. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, before the snap, you know, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for that?
We've seen a lot of this today. He's in again. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown,
Quinshawn Judkins, his 4th of this game. Point after, tapped on by Schmidt. And they just keep adding to their lead.
35, Saints 7. Andre Schmidt to kick off for Cleveland.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the Saints offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain 7 on 1st. Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3.
At the 33-yard line.
They run the counter to HN. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Shock looking to pass here. It's on target to Johnson. Get in there for the stomp. They're giving him about 9 on the play. And that is going to be 1st down Saints.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Saints. 1st down.
Offense going audible this time.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
It's Achane on the inside give. And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
47-yard line.
Man in motion out of the slot. Shock's going to throw here. Complete here to Tyson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All set to go now from the 35.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. Yet another win for them, Brock. And now, I don't know, are they talking about it? Are they thinking about it but not talking about it? They're officially over halfway now to a perfect season.
Yeah, I don't think they're talking about the 72 Dolphins yet or the 07 Patriots, but I do think they're believing. They're believing they can find ways to win, and they're doing it every